What's up, everyone? Good morning to y'all. We're back at it, and we are playing some Emerge NYC. Yes, you heard that right. We are back in Emerge. Emerge got a huge update the other day. I was completely and totally shocked. I wasn't expecting that. Someone had left a comment on one of my other videos the other day and said Emerge was getting an update, and I honestly thought they were mistaken. I was like, Emerge is not getting an update, right? I haven't heard anything about it. Then again, I don't really keep up with the Discord and that kind of stuff, but I really kind of felt like Emerge had just kind of, had moved on and they were done, and I was fine with that. I've played this game forever. I've done a ton of content with it, and if it hadn't have updated and was kind of done, then I was fine with that. But either way, it did update. Now, I'm not going to go through the update list. It is a huge list over on Steam. It looks like it's more of a bug fix update, cleanup update versus like a content update. It kind of looks like the skies have changed a little bit to me. Maybe they got some new sky effects or something. I'm not sure. Unless I had the list like pulled up on my other screen that I can do a comparison. That's the thing about updates is like I always second guess. I'm like, is that new or is that old? It's hard to tell sometimes. So we're just going to kind of look at performance and just see how the game plays really. I've had problems with it here lately. It's probably my computer. I would say that before anything else. It's probably my computer because my computer's just kind of struggling now. Everyone asks me all the time, Spur, what do you run? And I'll gladly tell you, but don't use it as a model for like building your computer because I'm not 100% happy with mine. I wish I had something better, but anyway, with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. We're in Brooklyn. We're on the Brooklyn map, which is my absolute favorite. I want to say the night lighting and everything has just changed. Like, it just seems better to me. But like I said, it could be playing tricks on me. But let's get a fire going. We're going to start out with something kind of small and easy and not too involved, right? Like, we're going to get our feet wet. It's been a long time since we played this game. So let's just kind of scroll through the list here just a little bit and see what we got. I was thinking maybe a car fire. The car fires are up here. Yeah, here they are. What do we got? I mean, they're all pretty much the same. We'll take that one. We'll take that one. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? A car fire is a car fire. It's going to be first alarm, non-structural. Engine 234 and ladder 123 both responding to this car fire. So we're at 214 right now, so we'll have to go to let's see, let's go over here. Let's go 234 join. Now, we are not running with AI. I'm not messing with AI today. I've played this game way more without it. I just enjoy playing it without it and doing everything myself. Plus, I'm just not that familiar with AI anymore, but we're kind of doing it old school today, right? Hop in with F. Let's get turned around. At least I'm still struggling with the doors, right? Like the roll-up doors. They are totally like my bane. Man, I fight with those things all the time because it's like the click box on them is huge or something. Like it's really kind of easy to click on them, by mistake or whatever, but yeah, you guys that watch these videos know I have fought with these doors for ages. That is one thing, like, I really wish they would change that. I really wish they would change the doors. I wish it was a deal where you just like either walked up and hit a button and they just go up and stay up until you tell them to come back down versus like the whole right click thing. All right, let's ease out of here. Of course, the lights look amazing, right? Lights have always looked good. The lights and sirens, like, to me, that's some of the best part of this game was the lights and sirens. Like, they're just really good. All right, let's go ahead, and I'm not using my headphones, and this dude, like, traffic does not yield. Someone left a comment a while back and said traffic was trash, or AI was trash in this game. Yeah, it is. It is what it is, right? Like, it's either... I look at it this way. Emerge has been a really polarizing game. Like the comments that I've gotten about it have run the gamut as far as like people either loving it or hating it. I look at it this way. This is my thoughts on Emerge. I bought a game for $25. I've got 177 videos out of it on YouTube, some of which did quite well and really like helped my channel. And I I've gotten revenue off the videos. I've got almost 200 hours of playtime in the game. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Never mind. Let's go this way. So I can't complain. You know, when I look at a game on Steam and it's from an indie developer, you never know what you're going to get, right? You never know what you're going to get. I don't ever expect much from an indie developer. Sometimes you're surprised and you get something amazing. Sometimes you get something middle of the road. Sometimes you get something horrible, right? You know, but it even goes for like AAA developers this day and time. Like, you can't even expect the greatest product from AAA developers nowadays, which is really just kind of sad because it used to not always be that way, right? Like, if you got something from a AAA developer, you expected... Oof, it just froze up on me there. So still seeing some issues, though it doesn't seem like I was seeing as many micro stutters as I used to see before, but maybe that's a little better. We still get the long pauses from time to time. All right, let's hop out. There we go. But yeah, like you can't even expect a good product from a AAA developer nowadays. So, you know, it just, I look at it like it is what it is. And you're talking about someone that's been gaming since my first PC game was 1987. Believe it or not, my very first PC game was 1987. It was Chuck Yeager's Advanced Flight Simulator. And, you know, for the first 10 or so years of my PC gaming experience, what you bought off the shelf is what you got, right? Like, there were no updates, there was no DLC, there were no downloads, there was nothing like that. You just got what you got off the shelf. If it was great, it was great. If it was trash, it was trash. You know, that the first game that I ever had that I remember updating was actually, believe it or not, Microsoft Train Simulator. I guess that was, what was that released in 2002, right? 2002. So, you know, that's something that we didn't have. We didn't have that luxury early on, right? Like, I had plenty of games that I bought that, like, I was never able even to run them, you know? All right, let's get this guy. Let's get the pump going. We've got our line. We're not going to connect to a hydrant for this. No need. A little water on it, see if we can get it out. There we go. And I never have, like, I don't buy into the whole, you know, well, you know, the whole faction as far as firefighting simulators. I like them all. They're all different. I like the fact that there's multiple firefighting games because I feel like competition drives innovation, right? Like, if there wasn't any competition, they wouldn't have any need or any desire to, like, improve or do something different or take it to the next level. I mean, I'm sure they would, but there's just not as much urgency, right? So I think competition definitely drives innovation and improvement. So you know, that's a good thing. And I play, you know, I play multiple games. I play this one, I play Into the Flames, I play The Squad. They're all different games. Get some more. All right, our sound just dropped out on our headline for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it did. We got we got stealth handlines now. All right, there we go. We got our water on it. I think it's good. You know, I'm waiting for the day when you start to see some content updates, if they're going to do that for Emerge. I hope they do at some point. You know, I've played this game for so long. There's so many hours. I've done every fire backwards, forward, sideways, like every possible way you could do it. That's one of the bigger reasons that I don't play it as much, plus the performance issues that I've had. But content updates would be great, right? Like, I could see, you know, if I was a game developer, and it's easy to armchair quarterback, right? Like, if I was a game developer in firefighting simulation, I could see like an automotive fire update where you could add potential automotive fires all over the city. Like, any car has a potential. where you can open all the doors, you can open the hood, you can open the trunk, you can fully interact with the car. The fires could spread between cars. I think that would be really cool. Like this fire right here, you know, could potentially spread over to this sports car there. But, you know, manhole fires are another thing. Like, the city could have manhole fires from one end to the next. I've always said in this game, like, the manhole fires were too easy to put out. Like, they needed to be more persistent. You needed to stand there and dump some water on it and actually feel like you're fighting a fire, right? As opposed to just rolling up, squirting a little water on it and being done. So I think that's kind of what happened with this, right? Like, it's smoking, it's steaming. We're putting a little bit more water on it just to go through the motions. But yeah, I don't know why the I don't know why the sound effect went away for the water, the hand line. It sure did though. Let's try something real fast. Let's see if we can recharge the line. Maybe it'll bring it back. No, it's not. It's absolutely not. Well, either way, we got it put out. We did a good job. We got it taken care of. Let's go over here and let's... Oh, we still got water coming out. All right, let's... Still got water. It doesn't seem like it matters either way, right? Charge or uncharge, it doesn't matter, right? Can we turn the pump off? Like... Discharge connection. Yeah, I don't know. Then we just got a bag somehow, too. Oh, I guess I accidentally selected that. All right, let's... return all hoses with F. See if we can get this bag put back. I don't know. Whose bag is that? Like, I don't even know, right? Like, I have no clue whose bag that is. You know what? Let's go to let's go to F2, the bird's eye view. And let's send this bad boy home. Will he do it? There we go. Yeah, he's going to go home, so... Oh, dude. Dude went through the van. No. All right, you know what? We're going to spawn another fire. We'll jump to someone else and we'll do another fire. Maybe we'll do one or two more and see what happens. This guy's stuck. He's totally stuck, which is par for the course with AI, right? Like, this is nothing new. Nothing new. All right. All right, time for fire number 2. This one is going to be first alarm, commercial engine 222, 234, 227, 123, ladder 123, tower 111, battalion 37, all responding to a laundromat on fire. So let's go to 222. We'll grab that guy. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, you know, and I made that comment about, you know, I don't ever have high expectations for indie developers, and I'm not throwing off on them because I know there's a lot of indie developers that work like incredibly hard. It's just like, it's just the nature of the indie developer, right? Like, usually indie developers are really small teams, sometimes just one person, right? Like, there's a game that I follow. I've never played it, but I follow the developer on Twitter because I like what he does, and it's just one person, right? Like, it's one person, you know. Like, a lot of times indie developers, you know, it's a small team, one person, very limited budget, you know. I mean, so that's why I say I don't ever have like super high expectations. You know, I try not to set myself up for disappointment or surprises or that sort of thing when you go into an indie game. Like, there's a little indie game that I'm wanting to buy probably within the next few days, and you know, we'll see what it does, right? It's more for live streams and stuff, but we'll see what it does. And on the subject of live streams, I did have my first live stream the other night, and it was an absolute blast, man. I enjoyed it so much. I know you guys saw a little bit of a clip from it the other day. I guess it was yesterday. So we're going to try to get back to live streaming at least a little bit more often, a little bit more regular, maybe. I would like to. There's a lot more that I want to do and add to the channel. All right, we went down too far. I should have made that Should have made that right further back. It's all right. I'm warming up, right? Like I gotta warm up to this. I gotta warm up to this. It's been a long time. It really just has. Real laggy through here though. Yeah, laggy through here. Hard to say on that. Like I said, it could very well be my hamster wheel. I can't say for certain. It's like lag, you know, lag in a game is highly subjective. It could be the game, it could be your system, it could be both, right? Like you really just don't know. But I do know for a fact my system is struggling. Like I said, I'm thinking about upgrades and looking at upgrades and stuff like that, but we'll have to see how that plays out, right? I need a sponsorship, right? Like, can't a computer company like sponsor me? You know, you're like, here's a computer, try it out, Spur. That'd be great. I'd love that. All right, get this guy hooked up. And let's get our hydrant wrench. Man, this kind of brings back memories, going back here and grabbing a hydrant wrench time after time after time. Let's see if the hydrant wrench thief is still around, right? Like, we used to have that a lot back in the day. We'd turn it on, and then I would drop it over here by the hydrant. There it is. It's still there. Okay, nice. It's still there. Let's come back and see if it's still there when we're done, because people, you know, like... people are struggling this day and time, so they're getting that metal for scrap, right? They're getting all that metal for scrap. People still in catalytic converters from your cars, and they haven't. That's really bad in Amarillo right now, right? Like, it's crazy how people are doing that. I remember back in the day on the railroad, one of the craziest scrap metal heists that I can remember hearing about was... and this is way, like, this was before, a little bit before I worked for the railroad. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but alongside the railroad tracks, they used to have it looks like power lines. They're called code lines, and they do various things. Like they carry different codes for the signals and codes for the dispatcher, right? For controlling switches and signals and that sort of thing. Communications, power, just all sorts of things are carried in those lines. And one day or one night, they realized that large sections of code line had been stolen, right? They'd been ripped clean off the pole, like multiple lines, like all of them were gone. And they couldn't figure out like how they got all those lines down that quick. Well, after some investigating for a while, they finally caught up with the thieves, and what they were doing was that they had a four-wheel drive Jeep with a winch on the front of it. And what they would do was they would roll up on the right of way by the tracks somewhere kind of in a remote spot. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a ceiling fire. Nice. They'd roll up by the tracks and they would pull these code lines down and they would tie them into the winch, and then they would just wind the winch up and it would rip all the line down off the poles and just wind it up perfectly on the winch. Like it was crazy how they were doing that. But effective. It was very effective. They were able to do it quickly and easily. All right, we've about got this. This is a quick knock, right? Quick knock. Not bad. So our sound is back. Our headline audio is back. Even though I didn't start the game over, I didn't do anything. I mean, basically, we just went to another vehicle and. Yeah, it seems okay now. I don't know what's up with that, right? I really don't. Keep spraying the ceiling here. We may need to bring a ladder too and check out the roof real fast. I'm not sure. I see some black smoke back there, but I don't know if that's from our building or if that's from something else. Yeah, it's from our building. So question is it still in the ceiling? Or is that steam? Is that steam that's just like backlit and it looks dark? It's hard to tell. All right, let's bring a ladder. We'll bring a ladder just in case. What do we got? Ladder 1, 2, 3. We'll bring him. We'll bring him real fast. Join this guy. 2, 3, 4. How did you get yourself in that mess, dude? Like, how in the world did you do that? Hopefully they have enough room to, like, back up and get it straightened out. That totally was not me. I did not do that. I don't know how that happened. All right, let's get everything started up. All right, which way do we need to go back to? Oh, come on. These guys need to yield. I think if anything for the AI traffic, they just need to yield. Like, they don't yield for you at all. Yeah, they don't yield any. Laggy right there on that corner. I'm running 35 FPS right now. This is on, I think this is on low settings. We'll check it out in a minute and see, but... Supposedly Montgomery County was fixed. That was a map like I couldn't even play. Like I would literally spawn in a vehicle and it was completely unplayable for me. Like I couldn't do anything with it. So supposedly that's been fixed. All right, that's good right here. All right, let's hop out. Let's see if we can remember how to get this guy set up. I don't know. Man, it's been a while. Oh yeah, here's the outriggers. All right, out, then down. Really something I would love to see for this game, I would like to see him just do a whole new map, like even like a more rural map than Montgomery County. Just, you know, some houses, some buildings, some automotive fires, that sort of thing, and like to me that would be a good like test bed to really focus on getting everything cleaned up and good to go, you know. But like I said, it's easy to sit back and you know, armchair quarterback all the time. I really, when it comes down to it, I don't know anything about it. But all right, let's get this guy out. I think we're good. It looks like the fire's out. I don't see any smoke or anything. Why is it? It's colliding with the yeah, it's colliding with the roof there. I'll never forget talking about games and disappointment. I remember way back in the day, I got a game called F-117 Stealth Fighter. This was right after the first Desert Storm, right? And the Stealth Fighter was all the rage because you could literally watch on TV, watch them dropping these laser guided bombs through windows and vents and all these things during that war, right? It was the first time anyone was ever able to do that. Like, you know, I remember when we did what was it, El Dorado and Libya with F-111s, and there was no video or footage from that. You know, all you heard was like news reports about it, but you really didn't know what happened. Well, when Desert Storm happened, you were actually able to sit in your living room and watch like footage of this stuff happening every night. It was crazy. This has gotten even crazier since then, but so everyone was really super hyped about the F-117. It had been speculated about for years, and it was finally kind of like in the public eye. Well, they did a game about it, and one of the campaigns in the game was flying in Desert Storm. And as a young boy, like, you know, what, early teens, I was really super stoked about trying that out, you know, getting to fly an F-117. Why is this thing leaning so much? I guess because it's on the building. All right, yeah, this fire's out, so we'll do one more. Yeah, the lighting looks good, right? Like, that looks pretty... That honestly looks pretty legit there. I have to admit, the lighting's definitely changed. That looks legit. 46 frames per second. That's pretty legit, guys. I have to admit that's a nice little change. I don't remember it being like that at all. So anyway, back to the F-117 because I squirreled. Yeah, there's a lot of hype. So I wanted this game, and we went to the mall to a computer store. They had an actual computer store, if you guys remember these, where they sold nothing but PC games. And they had that game, and I bought it, and I was so hyped and excited to get home and play this game. And I went home and I installed it on my computer, and it would not do anything. Like, it would come up to a black screen, and that was it, right? I was so disappointed, man. I was crushed. Like, there was nothing I could do to play it. Like, it just would not, like, it just wouldn't play on my PC for whatever reason. I don't know why. And literally, it was like a year or so later before I was able to finally play it because I got a new PC. But I was so crushed on that. It was it was so bad. It was so, that's probably like the biggest PC disappointment I've ever had, other than I don't know, playing some of these first-person shooters from these AAA games that suck. But all right, that's a whole other thing. All right, so let's get into, man, that looks good. All right, like, it just, I don't know, I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. All right, let's get one more fire maybe. What are we at? 30 minutes. We'll do one more fire. We'll do one more. Let's send these guys back home, actually. Let's see, what can we do to get this guy? Place ladder. Can we just pack him up? Like, empty vehicle, rally, rapid deployment. I don't see anything for just, can you just go home like this? I'm kind of, oh, that's move to. No, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. No. Never mind. I guess he's going to go home with the ladder out. Let's see if he does it. Yeah. How do you... He's going with his outriggers down the ladder out. Yeah, that's a disaster. Oh, he just teleported back to the house, right? He's like, we're not dealing with that. He said, we're not dealing with that mess. That'd be too hard. All right, let's keep... let's go over here. We'll get this other guy back home, and then we'll do something else really fast. Where's he at? It should be... Oh, that's the station. The call's over here. Never mind. Person wandered off way across the map. Can we pack this guy up? I could have swore there was a way to pack these things up. Maybe not. Maybe I'm completely and totally confused on that, but we'll, yeah, there we go. We left the hydrant on, but you know what? It's hot. It's a hot night. They can have some water to cool off with. All right, let's see. What else can we do? Let's clear this call out. And let's get one more. What could we do? What could we do? Yeah, bus fires. Yeah, we're not going to do a manhole fire. Like, the manhole fires are just so anticlimactic. I really feel like you should spend, you know, at least a little time putting water on them. Just anything apart from, like, rolling up to the fire, squirting a little water on it, and then being done in 2 minutes, you know. I like to feel like that I'm actually, you know, like, like battling a fire. All right, we got a commercial fire. This is going to be first alarm. Actually, it's a residential fire. 234, 227, engine 214, ladder 123, tower 111, and battalion 38 all responding. Let's do something a little differently. Let's manually bring them in. Or not manually bring them in, but we'll bring them in AI, but we'll tell them where to go. It should be... Yeah, it's right here. Okay, it's right here. So first due is 234. Let's move to put this guy right here. Actually, let's pull him down just a little bit. Right there. Wow, he just popped in, right? Like, no wait on that one. Instant arrival. What else we got? 227. I was looking for more hydrants. Here's a hydrant right here. We might put him right here. Alright, yeah, he's not an insta pop, right? He's going to take a minute to get here. 214. Let's bring this guy. Is there any more hydrants down here somewhere? Yeah, one right here. I guess we could put them here, maybe. We want that hydrants. Latto 1, 2, 3. Let's get him. We'll put that guy. I think right here. That'd be good. Tower 111. Let's put him. So actually, let's put him right here on this corner. And that doesn't seem too bad. That seems like a pretty good scene setup, maybe. Battalion 3-8, can we get him here as well? That one hasn't shown up yet. I guess we could put him down here. Put Battalion 3 here. Alright, now for working fire, we need one more engine, right? We need one more. Uno más. Who do we have here? Who do we bring? We got, we need 222. That would be our 4th. Alright, so we'll put that guy right here. And one more ladder. We need one more ladder. You know what? We'll bring Rescue 2. We'll bring them. They put themselves on the call. We'll bring them. That'd be pretty cool. I go for that. Put him there. Yeah, it's taking them a hot minute to get here, right? Like this one guy was insta-pop, but the rest of them are taking a minute. Alright, let's take this guy. Let's do a rapid deploy. Not lay in. Where's it at? Rapid deploy. There we go. There we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 227 stopped a little bit short, dude. I need you to pull down just like a hair. Like right here, maybe. If you'll do it. Nice. Alright, we'll go for that. Select you. Rapid deploy. Everyone else still showing up. Yeah, it's taking them a hot minute to get here. The fire, we're just letting the fire simmer in the back a little bit, right? Back in the day, we used to let these fires go for a long time. Like, they really build up good before we did anything. What are these guys doing? No, stop. Stop, stop, stop. No. No, come on, dude. You're supposed to be like this anyway. Yeah, they're totally stuck, right? You know what? We won't even bother with them. They went Rescue 2 by. That was pretty cool. I don't remember telling 222 to go right here. Did I tell him to go there? I don't remember telling him to go there. I kind of wish it would show you the previous locations where you set it up so you would kind of know. Because that doesn't seem right to me. And of course, this is a hot mess down here, so. See if we can back. Can we back him up? Nope. No, no. Dude, why? Why? Come on. They're just not going to do it. Yeah, they're just totally not going to do it. Oh, man, he is like... Okay, there. Now we're set. All right, nice. All right, this guy, you need to turn around, dude. Like, I know I didn't tell you to do that. You're supposed to be like this. It's like direction has no effect, right? Like, they don't even care. Alright, well, can we move you down here and then move you back? Okay, alright. Yeah, I'll go with that. That's like bug now or something, I don't know. Okay. Let's move you down just a little bit. We're having to do a little finagling with these guys, just a tad. You guys gotta have some finagling, alright? Yeah, that's kind of where I put him. I don't remember putting this guy right there. Maybe I did. Okay, that's a little better. That's a little better right there. Battalion hasn't shown up yet. Where's Chief O'Connell at? Chief O'Connell's got to get down here. No? And ladder 1, 2, 3. Like, he's not here either. Where's 1, 2, 3 at? I think 1, 2, 3 is still in the station. He's stuck. 1, 2, 3. Come on, dude. Alright, let's see if we can get him out. Yeah, he's a little bit... He totally jacked up. What? Come on, man. Come on. Cut me some slack. I guess we could jump in them. Right? We could jump in them and kind of straighten it out. No, that's not... It's not what I wanted. Not that. There we go. Alright, let's go to unit. Direct control. Alright, let's see if we can get this fixed. Get this fixed a little bit here. My view is like all out of whack. Wow. I just want to get him out of here. If we can literally, if we could just get him out of here, then we'll be doing good. Like, that's half the battle is getting him out of here. Alright. Surely he'll be able to handle that. Alright, where is our fires? Right here, so see if we can move this guy right there. It's already nighttime and the building's like fully involved on the bottom. Look at that. Like, this thing is really going. It's taking us that long to get down here. 1, 2, 3, are you going to show up or what, dude? Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3 is out of service. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We're just not going to fool with them. Never mind. 1, 2, 3. We got to start getting some water on these fires because it's getting out of hand. What is this guy? This is 2, 3, 4. Let's jump on him. Yeah, these fires are getting out of hand. We got to do something with this. Where's our hand line? Did they not? I thought it... I thought rapid deploy was supposed to pull a hand line too. Maybe not. Maybe it just... I remember in the past I talked about I wish it would just like connect it up to the hydrant. And I can't even... I can't pull an attack line. Why not? Come on. That's not the guy we want. Why are we down there? He's still like, he's still stuck. I don't know what's going on with him. Oh, this place is going to burn completely down by the time we finally get... Alright, let's try this. I don't know, guys. We're struggling with this one a little bit here. Why can't I pull an attack line? It will not let me pull an attack line. I was looking to see hose, attack. We'll do it the old school way, right? 4 links. Hopefully we can interact with it, maybe? Man, it's just a hot mess. There's lines all over the place. Question is... I have no clue where that went. Like, no clue where that line went. Like, your guess is as good as mine because I don't know. I don't know where it went. Oh, man, this is bad. There we go. Now we can pull it. Now we can pull it. Okay, okay. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know. I don't know. We're making it work. It could be me because, like I said, I haven't played this in ages. It's like our line is charged up for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, let's get this guy. Let's hook him up. Oh, this place is totally gonna... We're like the worst fire department ever in the history of firefighting. Our line's gone. What? Our line is gone. It's gone. It's gone again. It's fully involved. It's gone again, guys. Like, it completely disappeared. Where did the line go? Are we really going to have to pull one off this one? Maybe? He's got a line. Okay, his line. Yeah, his line pulled. And everything's connected up and good to go. Where's the end of it at is the question. I really wish it had like a highlight feature, like something like a little glowy effect or something on the line to see like where it went. Is this it right here? It looks like maybe. Is that it? We don't have a nozzle on it. Yeah, we don't have a nozzle. Where's our nozzle at? We gotta find one. Nozzles, looking for a nozzle. Is it on the other side? Maybe it's on the other side. Here? There we go. Alright. Believe it or not, Spur used to be way better at this back in the day. Like, I totally did. I used to be way better at this. How do you connect it? Like, oh man, we're all right, let's try this. Let's put it back. Oh, this place is totally, it's gone. Just write it off, right? Like, write it off. This place is completely and totally gone. It's totally gone. It's going to be like 3 hours later. All right, let's drop you. At least we got a nozzle on that one. We got another nozzle in our hand here, right? Oh, morning's already here. Let's drop this guy there. We don't need that. Is it? No, okay, it's still on the back, so we gotta disconnect it. Connect it to the side here. Hopefully we'll have some water, otherwise we're just, we're out of luck. We'll be out of luck. There's yet another nozzle. Man, there's nozzles all over the place. Yes, we got water, we're in action, okay. And it's locked, right? It totally figures. It totally figures. Man, when it rains, it pours. All right, let's get a Halligan. Man, when it rains, it pours. It absolutely. Open, let's see. Force door with P. All right. There we go. All right, we need to get this other door. Can we get this one? These people all the time locking their doors. And no one leave their door unlocked. Alright, let's drop this guy there. Let's get our line. Nice, here we go. Alright, we're finally getting some water on this. I don't remember this place. Like, I really just don't. It's gonna be a long video, guys, but it's been a long time since we really played this, so. Alright, there we go. We're knocking it down in the windows. I would feel like at this point this would probably be a purely exterior battle, but you know what? It's either go big or go home, so we're going inside. We're going inside. I wish I could get this little bit of fire right here. These fires right here on the front. I can't remember how we crouched with Z. Okay, there we go. And K is our air. Nice. All right, I remember that. It's coming back to me slowly but surely it's coming back. This is like an office building, right? Yeah, it is. All right, let's get it. We gotta spray. The whole interior is gone. Just like spray water like a maniac, Spur. Like, we gotta get water on everything. That's not even the upstairs. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, so we're getting there. All in all, it seems like it might run a little bit better for me. Like that's so highly subjective though. Like it's hard for me to say whether it's the game or me. It's probably both. I know a lot of people. I get comments all the time. People like, how are you able to play that game because it doesn't play good on my computer? And I honestly, I don't have an answer for you. I really don't. I really don't. You know, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy to me the amount of like hate that I've gotten for playing this game and you know, most everyone is great about it. They just enjoy watching me play the game. But like every once in a while I get comments like, they're like, I can't believe you're playing this. You know, they did X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, dude, I don't keep up with that stuff. Like I said, I bought a game, I play a game. That's all I know. You know, I bought a game, I play a game. That's what I do. I feel like I've gotten my money's worth out of it. You know, does it have issues? Yeah, absolutely. It has, you know, things that definitely need to be worked on and improved. But I was pretty much to the point where if they said, you know what, we're done supporting Emerge and we're going to move on to something else, I was fine with that. Like I wasn't put off by it. Are we running out of air? Yeah, we're getting low on air. Doggone it. Drop that guy there. And let's get this. Question is, can we grab another air tank? Yes, yes, yes. All right, nice. Let's go back. Let's go back. Hit it a little bit more. See if we can go upstairs. Yeah, there's another nozzle now. I keep dropping nozzles everywhere. I don't know why. It's crazy. I keep dropping. I'm like leaving a trail of nozzles. All right, it's really involved up here, man. This is actually a good fire, though. I like it. I like the fire. The fire is really good. Yeah, let's keep pressing. Yeah, I lost my audio for my headline again. We're in silent mode. Kind of persistent. It's a little bit persistent, the fires, but I like that. I really do. I don't like rolling up on a fire and squirting water on it for a minute or two and then being done. Like I want a fire that feels like it, you know, like you're trying to battle it. You know, that's what I'm always looking for. To me, like that's the pinnacle of firefighting simulation, is to feel like you've actually been in a battle. You've been fighting. It's you against the fire, right? Like that's what it's like that in real life, you know? It's you against the fire, you know. You have to outsmart it with tactics, and you have to knock it out with brute force, just putting water on it. Like there's so much to it, and that's what I like. I'm all about that. All right, I think we know. Never mind. I was going to say I thought we had it, but I guess not. We got it. We got it. Man, I'm already out of air. Wow, that is like crazy fast. All right, there we go. We're done. So, yeah, I've seen some changes. It does seem like it runs a little better for me. Maybe, like I said, that's hard to say. Are you guaranteed for it to run beautifully on your PC? I couldn't answer that for you. I don't know. I know a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people have had trouble running it, you know, can't run it, or have, you know, like extreme problems, that sort of thing. So I couldn't say for sure. I really couldn't, but it seems somewhat better for me. Like I said, it's run beautifully in the past. You know, I would get tons of comments all the time. How can you play that so good? You know, and it just worked for me. I really don't know why. I you know, I run a Ryzen 3700. It's a 2070 Super video card. I run this game on an SSD, which is very much critical. I do know that if anything, if you're going to play this game, you have to play it on an SSD, because it's going to be very bad on a mechanical hard drive. But I mean, other than that, you know, 32 gigabytes of RAM, like, this isn't a barn burning or a blazing fast computer, you know, like, it's kind of middle of the road, you know. It's got a few years on it now, so you know, it's always done well for me up until here recently. I started running into problems. Like I said, a bulk of my problems was on Montgomery County. Like, I just couldn't play anything on that map. But anyway, there's our Emerge NYC gameplay with a new update. My thoughts on it. Like I said, we won't be making a big comeback to Emerge. We're going to be doing a lot of other things. One of the next games that I want to be trying out is Railroader, probably sooner than later. I'm looking forward to that, and some people have asked about it, so that would be a good one to try out. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Love all of you. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you out there next time. Peace. No, big cat, no. Oh, no, kitty. Oh, that's a MiG. That's a MiG over his head. Okay. It's the weirdest day ever. Oh no, he just fell. He just fell.